Today in the grain market, soybeans were a little bit higher today. That palm oil prices did lift futures up, and we had kind of some stronger demand. I think that the fact that Brazil's harvest is about 70% done, even in the Mato Grosso area, it's almost completely done right there. So we're looking for something to trade. This is a short week here, but something to note that after Friday's close, we really had a big pop in option buying, mostly calls, but also some puts. I think that just tells us there's a lot of people back into the market. We got a short week. People are starting to position before Thursday's acreage report. And then we're going to really be, I don't know, off to the races, but I think that then we're going to start our spring and summer markets from that point on. Now, in the option open interest, we added 5,000 calls, 6,000 puts on the bean side. I think that's significant that we're having much more participation. CVOL in the beans is at 18.9%, with the oil at 30.5% and the meal at 25%. Now, corn was steady. It traded really on both sides. There is a stronger demand pace. But the range was relatively small. We're still holding around that 440 mark. We added 4,500 calls and 10,000 on the put side. So are farmers buying puts and buying futures? Maybe that's what's kind of happening. There has been some short covering by a lot of commercials as well, something to watch out for. CVOL in the corn is at 25%. Now, the wheat today was mixed. It really started out to surge an awful lot, I think mainly because those Matif prices in France were higher. Their ratings of good to excellent was 33% lower than last year. And of course, we're looking to that region to really find some area to kind of price out our wheat. Certainly, there's issues also with Russia as well. The futures were up 17.5 cents at one point and then came crashing down. So we got the big smackdown today. That just tells you just kind of like how lofty and maybe thin some of these markets are right now. But we did add 6,700 calls, 3,400 puts. That's a really big number for wheat. People are getting back into the market, so we're going to keep an eye on that. The CVOL is at 33.9% for the wheat.